Well, what to do when a lot of area needs to be covered? Many then reach for shovels like this 49 Magnum here, but something has come my way that I find even cooler. These are the ones, and we'll get to them now. The Venomax needle modules radical cartridge. I briefly introduced to you recently, and I told you how awesome I find them because they are crafted with attention to detail. I don't want to go into that anymore now. If you're interested, feel free to check out the video I've linked here. But these needles here are so new that we don't even have them in the shop yet. However, they are on the way, and I will have to display all the information because I am already filming the video today. I am so excited about the needles that I said something has to happen quickly. I received 4 test modules, one as a 7-in Magnum and one as a 13 Magnum. Why am I so excited? Quite simply because we have a 3-layer Magnum here. Then you heard right. Otherwise, some might say those who are perhaps new to the game, yeah, what's so great about it? I'll explain it to you easily with an example like this one, namely my hand. Let's say we have a soft edge flat. Yes, because that I can't just cut off my fingers to symbolize a straight Magnum. Yes, if we now take these 4 fingers here as needles. So if we look at them like this, it's roughly a flat. Yes, if you needle level, you see 4 needles side by side. The Magnum has 2 layers, correct? And another layer is simply placed between these needles, and then it looks something like this. This helps us because we can fill or shade areas much faster. Due to the increased number of needles, we have the advantage of less skin trauma because we don't have to go over the same spot as often. And now here's the trick. I don't have 3 hands, but in this case, you not only have this layer, but you also have another layer here. So 3 layers of needles have the big advantage that you can really go full throttle, especially in the area of packing. And I don't mean we just scratch the color into the client without regard for losses. No, we can really work very quickly with it. These needles are also suitable for shading, of course, if you have a quick hand. Yes, so naturally, the module with a complete layer of more needles transports more color into the skin. So for people who are quick, definitely suitable for shading as well. For me personally, as a bit of a color enthusiast, I have to say I find it particularly awesome for packing. This is really the workhorse, I think, of this needle module. So I have now received these 4 modules. One of them I used immediately on the same day, namely to put a phoenix under the skin on the thigh. And I must honestly say I am thrilled with how quickly the color went into the skin. Because one must not forget, I tattooed a thigh. We have the silhouette of a phoenix tattoo artist, and the phoenix was about this size. And every tattoo artist now thinks, oh, boring task. Packing for so long is annoying. It annoys me too. I find the annoying part about packing is that you have to stir and stir and stir. You know what I mean. And here, the workload seemed to go significantly faster. I would almost say I was about twice as fast as with a normal Magnum, even though it's just 1 layer. Interesting, but it really went well. That was the first needle. The second needle I got, I given it to a colleague, my Greek twin brother, my former study buddy, to experiment with it as well. I am saving the 3rd needle for my next tattoo, and we will open the 4th needle now and look at it under the camera. Lights, please. Throw me a hygiene pad underneath so that everything can be seen better. With the black background, I think it's a bit better than with the stickers here. I've just taken the 13s here. Yes, from Venomax. Let's open it up. Then we can take a look at the piece here under the microscope. I almost said. So, people, now. I hope the camera can capture that because it is Definitely really nice stuff. Let's try to get it glare free from the side so you can see quite well how many needles there are. Yes. You see that 1, 2, 3 in. It already looks brutally thick, I think, when it sticks out like this. Yes, exactly. That's exactly how it is. Just a brutally good, cool module for packing. Really nice stuff. And of course, yes, all the usual features that Venomax incorporates in these needle modules. Yeah, man, that's it. Very cool. Since the modules haven't quite made it to the shop yet while I'm producing this video, I can now show you the configuration here because I know there are 3 types of them. The 13s and the 17s for sure. I've just shown you those or talked about them. Then there is the following configuration, which is... Exactly. And the prices for that, yes, I'll show them to you now. Maybe there were 3 prices, or maybe there's only 1 price for all needle embossings. The whole thing will definitely be available in packs of 20. If not, a thick bar will appear and say, no, so too many. Exactly. You notice, out of sheer excitement, I couldn't hold back. I just had to quickly make a video about it because I really think it's a cool thing. Yes, should you now do color packing or also say I occasionally have a larger black area that needs to be filled? At the latest then, but also for shading, as I said, it is also suitable. Just treat yourself to it with your next order. Just add a package of the configuration that might be the most common for you. I don't know if it's the 13th, 17th or the other variant that is still available. Whether that applies to you, just add them to the shopping cart, try them out, and please, and this is always very important, give some feedback under this video here because I think it's always very important that just because I'm excited about something, it doesn't always mean that everyone else will be. Not everyone will be. That's normal. So thus, there are always different tastes, but it would still be nice to know how did you find this needle sensation? Do you also find it much better like I do? If so, I would be super interested. And if you say, no, I get along much better with a Magnum, then feel free to write that too. We want, of course, hear, read, and know everything from you. In this sense, I hope you enjoyed the little presentation of the, well, 3-layer Magnum modules. And above all, that it surprised you because I really think it's a cool new thing. And now I just wish you a nice day. Take care. See you soon. Bye.